We're here today to interview one of the Experience on Demand partners, Ken Goldberg. Ken, I understand that you're an expert that really focuses on three different areas of business. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, absolutely. So my practice focuses on three main verticals. The first is helping small to medium-sized healthcare companies bring new products to market. So we look at the different expertise that those companies have, and we look for new markets in which they can grow their business. The second is looking at investment companies and other companies that invest in business and invest in healthcare, have them better understand the different components of what's happening in healthcare so that they can make better investments and make better purchasing decisions. And the third final vertical is market strategy, helping small to medium-sized companies identify their market strategy and figure out how they want to grow their business by taking a small part of what they're doing today and identifying new markets in which they can participate.
Well, I would think with the healthcare is continually changing landscape, this would be an area in which a lot of businesses could use a little expertise. Are you finding it challenging to keep up with all the new regulations?
There's a lot of new regulations and there's a lot of new interest. And what I find is, even though there are more questions than answers in many cases, healthcare, what may seem to be really large, is in some cases small. And getting a good understanding of what is going on in the market is not that difficult as long as somebody stays on top of the different literature and the different research that comes about.
I see. So you bring that background with you. What is your background that got you into this particular area?
Well, I have a master's in social work, and I did clinical social work for many years and moved from social work to business administration where I received my MBA. And what I find is good business is the combination of putting healthcare and business together so that we can really understand what a customer is looking for, and then we can help that customer grow their business.
I see. And are you also helping companies with their own healthcare offerings to their employees and what they can spend along those lines also, I assume?
Sure. There are special companies that do just that, where they help them focus on what benefits that they want to provide for their companies, for their employees. I can help customers understand that. I can help customers better understand the private and public exchanges with healthcare reform. So there's a lot of different options. There's actually a lot more options today with healthcare reform than there was, say, 10 years ago.
I see. And I can imagine that with your background in social work, you have some feelings for the people needing these services and what the needs are out there in the community.
Well, I think that the social work aspect of my background really allows me to listen, to help understand. Part of solving somebody's business problem is to really hear what the problem is. Mm-hmm. And I find that working and listening to a prospect, a client, really helps them understanding and helps me to get a better understanding of what they're looking for, mm-hmm. so that we can meet those goals.
And you're bringing that outside view, especially in the third aspect you mentioned, recognizing something that they're doing very well and could perhaps expand in their business. It's wonderful to get that different perspective. Sometimes we are too close to what we're doing. Do you find that?
Absolutely. That's very rewarding when I can sit and I can talk to a customer and really understand what they are currently doing today, mm-hmm. and identify that skill set that would work in a different market. Mm-hmm. So it could be a very small part of their business today that we then can expand into a new line of business that the customer never even thought possible.
Well, I would think with our aging population and our growing health concerns that there's plenty of work ahead for you. So Thank you so much for talking with us today, and good luck with your future customers and ventures.
Great, thank you.